You excuse me?
You have to go.
Well, I'd stay if I weren't married, but I am.
I know.
National Lampoon's Vacation defined the American road trip comedy in 1983. But behind the laughs, the cast faced remarkable career trajectories, personal transformations, heartbreaking losses, and surprising reinventions that rival any Hollywood story. Let's see where they are in 2026. Number 1. Chvy Chase as Clark W. Griswold.
Don't you want to look at the Grand Canyon?
Born in 1943, Chvy was 40 when this comedy classic released. Clark's hilariously determined family man anchored the entire franchise and became one of cinema's most beloved comedic characters. Chase built his career on Saturday Night Live before becoming a Hollywood star through the Vacation franchise and Fletch. He married Janie Luke in 1982 and they have 3 daughters together. Chvy faced well-documented struggles with substance abuse and a reputation for difficult on-set behavior that affected later career opportunities significantly. He turned 83 in 2026. Fans still consider Clark Griswold the ultimate symbol of American family vacation optimism gone gloriously wrong. Number 2. John Candy as Lasky the Wally World Guard.
That's not a real gun, is it, Clark? What, are you kidding? This is a Magnum PI. It's a BB gun.
Born in 1950, John was 33 during his brief but unforgettable appearance. Lasky's final scene appearance gave the film its perfect comedic conclusion that audiences absolutely could not have anticipated. Candy was already becoming a comedy giant through SCTV and would go on to star in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Uncle Buck, cementing his legendary status. His warmth and improvisational genius made every performance feel genuinely alive. John tragically died of a heart attack in March 1994 at just 43 years old. Fans consider his Vacation cameo a treasured moment in a tragically shortened but extraordinarily brilliant comedic career. Number 3. Dana Barron as Audrey Griswold.
For your information, Rusty slept in his underpants last night.
Born in 1966, Dana was 17 during filming. Audrey's sisterly dynamic with Rusty and long-suffering expressions throughout the road trip added genuine family authenticity. Barron continued working steadily in television following Vacation, appearing in numerous series and television movies throughout her career. She only appeared in the original film, before being replaced in subsequent sequels, which disappointed dedicated fans considerably. Dana married and has kept her personal life largely private over the decades. She turned 60 in 2026. Fans still wonder what the franchise could have been had Dana continued as Audrey throughout all 4 Griswold family vacation adventures. Number 4. Anthony Michael Hall as Rusty Griswold.
Oh, she's beautiful. Would you want to sell any of them to me? Shit, no.
Born in 1968, Anthony was just 15 during production. Rusty's teenage perspective and comedic timing made him the perfect foil for Clark's vacation madness. Hall became a defining face of 1980s cinema through John Hughes collaborations, including 16 Candles and The Breakfast Club immediately after Vacation. He struggled with substance abuse issues during the 1990s, but made a strong comeback. Anthony married actress Mercedes Kilmer in 2012. He turned 58 in 2026. Fans remember young Rusty as the perfectly cast teenager whose deadpan reactions to family chaos made every disastrous Griswold moment even funnier. If you're enjoying this cast reunion, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss another then and now story like this one. Number 5. Christy Brinkley as the Ferrari Girl.
Wow, this feels great.
Born in 1954, Christy was 29 during filming. The Ferrari Girl's flirtatious highway encounters with Clark became one of cinema's most memorable running gags throughout the entire road trip. Brinkley was already the world's most recognizable supermodel before her Vacation cameo turned into an unexpected acting highlight. She married Billy Joel in 1985, and they divorced in 1994 after a highly publicized marriage. Christy has remained remarkably active in modeling and television well into her later years. She turned 72 in 2026. Fans consider her Vacation appearance a perfect time capsule moment, capturing her extraordinary beauty and effortless charm at its absolute peak. Number 6. Imigene Koka as Aunt Edna.
You were the ones that sent me the fruitcake for Christmas. It made me so sick.
Born in 1908, Imigene was 74 during filming. Edna's cantankerous personality and legendary rooftop demise created the film's most darkly comedic and shockingly memorable moment. Koka was already a television legend from Your Show of Shows, before bringing Aunt Edna to immortal comedic life. She continued performing until her health declined in later years, remaining beloved by multiple generations of comedy fans. Imigene passed away in June 2001 at the age of 92, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy. Fans still consider Aunt Edna's rooftop send-off one of the most brilliantly dark comedic moments in 1980s Hollywood cinema history. Number 7. Beverly DAngelo as Ellen Griswold.
Clark, you're doing 80 miles an hour.
Doesn't seem like it, does it, honey?
Slow down!
Born in 1951, Beverly was 32 during filming. Ellen's patient yet exasperated wife perfectly balanced Clark's chaotic enthusiasm throughout the entire franchise. DAngelo had already established herself in Coal Miner's Daughter before Vacation made her a comedy icon. She had a long relationship with Al Pacino from 1996 to 2003, with whom she has twins. Beverly continued working steadily in television and film, appearing in Entourage and numerous projects. She turned 75 in 2026. Fans cherish Ellen as the unsung hero who somehow kept the Griswold family together through every disastrous vacation imaginable across 4 beloved films. Number 8. Randy Quaid as Cousin Eddie. Born in 1950, Randy was 33 during production. Eddie's gloriously crude, clueless, and lovable character stole every single scene he appeared in throughout the franchise. Quaid had already received an Oscar nomination for The Last Detail before Vacation gave him his most iconic comedic role. His later life became extraordinarily controversial when he and wife Evie fled to Canada, claiming Hollywood star whackers were targeting them. Randy turned 76 in 2026. Fans absolutely adore Cousin Eddie as one of cinema's greatest comedic supporting characters, whose catchphrases and moments remain endlessly quotable and celebrated decades later. Number 9. Jane Krakowski as Cousin Vicky.
And I French kiss.
So everybody does that.
Yeah, but Daddy says I'm the best at it.
Born in 1968, Jane was just 15 during filming. Vicky's brief but hilariously memorable scenes at Cousin Eddie's rundown home showcased remarkable natural comedic instincts in an extraordinarily young performer. Krakowski went on to build one of television's most celebrated comedic careers through Ally McBeal and 30 Rock, earning multiple Emmy nominations throughout. She had a son with her former partner in 2011 and has kept her personal life relatively private since. Jane turned 58 in 2026. Fans are consistently amazed discovering that the brilliantly funny Elaine Vassell and Jenna Maroney began her remarkable comedy journey as young Cousin Vicky in this beloved classic. Number 10. Eddie Bracken as Roy Wally. Born in 1915, Eddie was 68 during filming. Roy Wally's brief but pivotal appearance as the amusement park owner gave Clark's entire desperate journey its ultimate comedic payoff and resolution. Bracken had been a major Hollywood star during the 1940s through Preston Sturges classics, before his Vacation cameo introduced him to entirely new generations. He continued performing in theater and television well into his later decades with remarkable dedication. Eddie passed away in November 2002 at the age of 87. Fans appreciate his Vacation appearance as a wonderful bridge connecting classic Hollywood comedy with the brilliant, irreverent comedy of the 1980s era. Number 11. Miriam Flynn as Cousin Catherine.
She wanted to go back to Phoenix a year ago, but Eddie wouldn't let her.
Born in 1952, Miriam was 31 during filming. Catherine's hilariously exhausted wife of Cousin Eddie brought genuine comedic chemistry that made every scene at the rundown farmhouse unforgettable. Flynn continued working steadily in television and film following Vacation, appearing in numerous projects throughout her career, including returning as Catherine in later Vacation sequels. She has kept her personal life remarkably private, with minimal public information about relationships or family available. Miriam turned 74 in 2026. Fans deeply appreciate Catherine's long-suffering expressions alongside Eddie as one of the most naturally funny comedic pairings the entire franchise ever produced. National Lampoon's Vacation remains one of Hollywood's most perfectly crafted comedies 4 decades later. The cast experienced extraordinary real-life journeys rivaling anything the Griswold family faced on screen. Tragic losses, personal controversies, and remarkable reinventions shaped every single person involved. Chvy Chase and Beverly DAngelo remain forever immortalized as Clark and Ellen, the ultimate symbol of hopeful family chaos. Whether you first watched Vacation as a child or discovered it recently, its humor and heart remain completely timeless. The real destination was never Wally World. It was always the journey.